Hello everyone and good day to you all. Today I'm going to quickly show us how we can download our VPS information from our Google Drive. Most of these training tools I've been sending to all of us. I normally use Google Drive. The reason why I'm using Google Drive is because so that you can have backup of everything you are getting from my side. If I'm putting it in your email, some of them will not be able to open. If I put it on if I give you a link, the link can get spoiled or get corrupted. But that is why I said you guys should open a separate emails so that I can teach you. I will upload everything I want to give to you on your Google Drive and you download it when we are doing training on it. So this is some of our this is somebody's email, which is a Google email, Gmail, and the person is Andrew Adeche. Now what you do is you click Google app, scroll down to Google Drive. When you click Google Drive, another tab will open. We can see that this has all training tools I've sent to this Google Drive. Here we have the tools like the ADX, the presets, Edge Pro software, Renko software, and so on and so forth. But that is not what we are going to do today. We are going to look at this folder. It comes with VPS. It comes with VPS. So what are we going to do now is to download this VPS on our desktop computer, either your laptop or whatever. Let me right click on it. I right click on it and you see download. You click the download and you see something like this telling us that our information about the server is going to be downloaded on our PC. Now download ready. You see, when it says download ready, that means it has been downloaded. Go to your downloading folder of your machine, of your computer or your laptop, then right click on it and you do what? You extract it. Then when I click extract here, it's gonna extract it here and you can see it here. This is Andrew. This is everything about the VPS. So now that we have done this, what we need to do is to copy all this extracted folder. We copy it or we cut it and we put it on our desktop. This is my desktop. We put it on the desktop. I paste it on the desktop and you see this is the folder. Then I open the folder. I open the Andrew and you can see what we call remote desktop connection. What do I want to do? I want to connect to the Andrew VPS. VPS means virtual private server. This is the server that we use to run our what do we call it? We run our Edge Pro software on it to train. Now the first thing I'm going to do is to right click and set and look for option that says send to where my desktop, a shortcut, because I don't want this folder to be corrupted. So I did a shortcut and you see the shortcut where the first mistake I have made here is because I have my own server. So don't let me mix up things here. So a moment please, let me quickly check where he put it. Okay, I saw it, but I'm going to delete it. This is the server. Okay, now for me not to mix things together, I'm going to rename this Andrew because it belongs to Andrew. Okay, so this is my own personal server that I'm using to trade this Andrew. This is the new one we want to do. So what are we going to do? We double click on it and it's going to show us this because we want to install this server. This is how we are going to install. I want everybody to be independent. I want everybody to, either you see me or you don't see me, you can operate directly by yourself. A moment, please. I'm checking something. Yes. Now, I'll click don't ask me. Why did I click don't ask me? Because once I set it up once, and I will never set it up again on my laptop. So keep it in mind. Then when you click this down arrow, show detail, you must see clipboard should be checked, printer should be checked. Why are you checking them? When anything you copy on your laptop, you can paste it on your server. And printer, anything you print from your server, your printer, your physical printer in your house will print it out. So note all those information. Then I click connect. When I click connect, it's going to show me what you call where I'm going to put my password, put everything. So let me come to the folder we downloaded. Every detail is there. So I click this to open the notepad, and this is the notepad. You see, this is the notepad. This is the password. I'm going to click on this and copy it. Copy, don't cut, so that next time you can use it elsewhere. So I minimize this, I put the password, right click, I put the password here. Then I can click remember me. If I say remember me, that means every time you need your server, you will never put password again. Then I click OK. When I click OK, you will see this on your screen. Sorry, I'm using two screens, so most of those things show on the screen that you will not see in my recording. That is why I'm dragging it back here. Then you click again, don't ask me again. Don't ask me again. I want it to be permanent on my laptop. Click view certificate, and I'll say install the certificate. On where current user. Then I'll say next, next, next. Then you see the importation was successful. Okay. Then I'll say okay. Then what next? I'll say yes. So when I say yes, you see it will show me this that is connecting to the server. I'll wait a bit, and what did I see next is that the server has been connected to, and you see it here. This is our server now. And we wait a bit for it to be set up. We are still waiting. Okay, the setting up is going on. Is it finished? Yes, everything is setting up. Then it said, do you want to allow PC to be discovered by another PC? No, we just want to use our server. Then it's still loading, I think. Okay, let me click, yeah. Now our server is fully loaded. Can you see? Please and please, as I used to beg you, get the knowledge first. Don't run after quick cash. There's no quick cash anywhere in the world. When you get enough knowledge, you get money. Now you have learned how to set up your server yourself without me. Good. What is the next thing we want to do? I'm going to tell you what is the next thing. Now, I just minimize it. Then I'm going to launch my... you remember in the last lecture, we set up all the preset. If you don't watch that video, go and watch that video and watch it again until you get it right. So now, let me load good. This is one of our good. This is what you remember we set up everything here last lecture, last training class. Let me see if I can minimize. Good. Now let me go to navigator. Here we have our ADX, we have our Edge Pro, we have everything loaded here. What do we want to do? We want to move everything from our laptop. We want to move it to our server. We want to move everything to the server. So now what we're going to do is, I'll click on you click on your, what do you call it? On your MT4 platform, you right click on it. Don't let me use this method. Let me use a method that will be straight away. Let me copy, good. Let me bring shortcuts of my MT4 here. Then I will right click on this. Then I will do what I'm going to do. I will say, I need to open the source of this. Open the file location. Did you see? Let me do it again. From my computer that I've installed all my presets, all my software, everything is running. I've installed it here. If you don't understand how to install, go and check the last video. Then I will right click on it. Then I will say open the location. I click open the location. This is my location. This is where everything is being installed on my computer. Then what will I do? I'll go back a bit. You see, this is all the folder. I will right click on this and I'll copy it. Copy. You see, I just right click on it. I copy. What next do I want to do? I want to bring it to my server. Remember, this is my server. Right click on my server and say paste. Then wait a few seconds for everything to be pasted. That is why when you are setting up your server, you will check paste, you check copy, you check printer. Remember I said it last time? Then let me make it big. Let me make my screen look big. Everything from my computer is copying to my server. So we need to be patient and see how everything is going to be done. I don't want to hide anything. I'm going to leave everything, no matter the time it will take. I'm going to leave everything for us to see so that there's no hidden agenda. So we are taking our time to let everything install on our machine. It's copying all the necessary files from our computer into our virtual private server, VPS. It might be look boring, but I don't want to pause this video. I don't want to see anything hidden. So you just have to follow all the process. Forex trading is viable, is profitable, but you have to acquire a solid knowledge. And after that, you can see profit. So there's no rushing. I don't believe in quick cash. I don't believe in quick rushing. That is how I was mentored by some of my mentors when I was growing too. And that is how I'm going to train anyone that I came across in the journey of the business. So please pardon me for some of us that want to quickly make quick bucks, that we have some delays. This knowledge of server that I'm giving to you is what many people would never show anyone. But I don't have interest in hiding anything for people who have paid me for the knowledge. So you have to get everything you paid for. So we have a few minutes to go. After you watch the video, make sure you watch this video several times before you ask me questions that you'll be sure that you are not capable to do what I'm showing you. Don't just watch this video once and start calling me or start messaging me. Watch it several times and you see that, oh, I cannot. Because if you can't do that, that means you didn't watch this video properly. That's my conclusion. Okay, we have a few seconds to go. Good. We can see that all the folders has moved into our server now. Now, if you check here, you can see the content of the folders. This is our terminal. Remember what we did? We move our terminal, we move our trading, we move all this folder from our laptop, our PC, we move it straight to our server. Now, the next thing we are going to do is we need to open that folder. Let me show you. We double click on the folder, open the folder, you see everything here. Then you come to terminal, you create what we call shortcut on your server. You see, create shortcut on the desktop. And this is our shortcut. So this one now, with this one we can launch our MetaTrader, what do we call it? MetaTrader software. But now I want to do something. I'll right click on this icon. I want to change it to, I will come to property. Then I'm going to change my icon. You see change icon? I want to change my icon to something that will look beautiful, like the way Broker did it. So what I'm going to do is to come to my desktop, double click on it and pick my terminal icon. You can see icon in front of it. Then I say okay. Then I say okay. Then I say apply. Then I say okay. And what did you see here? You see that we have our MT4 icon as it is on our desktop. If I double click on this, I will launch my MT4 on our server now. So I'm launching my MT4 on our server. So if it's successfully launched, that means we have achieved migration between our laptop to our VPS. Good. We have successfully done that. This is our VPS now. So what are we going to do? You are going to put all your parameters, everything to log into your account. You remember, it must be private. It must be secret to you, only you. You must not give all this login detail to anyone. So in this case, I'm going just to close this. Everything we have installed on our laptop should be here. If I don't make a mistake. Let me see the indicators. Our ADS is our ADS here. okay, they are not here. They are not here maybe because I did not log into this account. But nevertheless, we can install them again, which I'm going to show us the process. Now the process is, remember, if you watch how to install the video we did last week, open, we click on that, we click on this, and we click on experts. Yes, so let's go back to our laptop. Let's go back to our laptop. We launch, yes, we have already launched it. So we come to file, open data, then we come to MT4, we come to our expert, then we come to we come to our Agent Pro. So this is my Agent Pro here. I know what I used to save it. Then I'll copy it. Then I'll come down to, I'll go back to my server. Then I'll paste it again inside here. So I've done that. Then I close it. When I close it, then I come to expert again. Then refresh my expert. When I refresh, you see this is my Agent Pro here. This is my Agent Pro software. You know, all the setup we did, you remember it. Watch that one properly. You should watch the video, last week video. And that is how we migrate everything here. Let me put it here. Oh, this is not our Agent software. This is not Edge Pro. This is Renko. And let me tell you one thing. We are not going to use Renko on our server. The only software we are going to use on our server is only Agent Pro. So now let me go back. I'm taking my time to explain to you. This is my Agent Pro. I copied the wrong one. I copy it again. Go to my server. Then file, open data folder, MT4, expert. Then what am I doing here? I'm pasting Agent Pro from my laptop to the server. You can see it has been it's pasted. Then I come to my expert. What do? I refresh it. Then this is my Agent Pro. If I put it on my any of my, you see, Training Assistant Pro, you see, I click this. Come here, I load my preset and I say, okay, you see it's here. Then I click auto trade. Then you see the software is smiling, is ready to trade. You don't need to do any setting because we don't want to overload our server. So we don't need to load ADX, Renko on the server. All those ones would be on our laptop. On our laptop, you see, those because we do our analysis on our laptop, we place a trade on our server. That is how it works. And this is how we migrate our trading platform to our VPS, and we install the Agent Pro on our VPS, and we start trading with it. This is where I'm going to stop, and I've shown every one of us step by step how to achieve this. Until next class, bye-bye. Please ask questions on the group. Anything that is not clear, it's a bit technical if you are not a computer person, but it's very easy if you watch. Take your time and watch this video several times. Watch it several times, and you're going to get it. There's nothing difficult to get. So I'm going to shut down the server. No, I won't shut down the server. I'm going to close this, and I'm going to delete everything I did because this is not my server. It belongs to some of us, which is Mr. Andrew. Mr. Andrew, you have seen how I install, because I'm going to send everything to you today so that you can set up your server the way I did. Please don't do it without watching the video. If you mess it up, that is your own cup of tea. Thank you and bye-bye.